And action. Good luck, coach. This is our first time playing, right? Against each other?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sooner State and the hard-working capital of Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma
Today,
City.
We've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Caps of San Antonio taking on the Desperados of Oklahoma City. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Ooh, the juke. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. At their own 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I forgot you had fucking Saquon.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Murray going to throw. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, yeah, that was, I thought that was picked for a second.
He's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So they bring out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, let's see what this defense got.
Looking to put a drive together.
Wow, what a tackle.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4.
That is Mr. Skirt Patterson.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run with a second-round pick.
I swear I pulled that. God damn it.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, like I held X to pull it, and then that's why like I ran to the right. I was like, oh shit.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he's going to use his legs here.
Got rid of that pass.
Be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't.
Obviously, they don't want to risk the
It's
chance
acting
of
weird
throwing
right now, but
downfield
I'll
and
get
risk
to
a
it. I'll
turnover
get a
in
talking
this section
to
of
him.
the field.
And on now is the punter, as his first punt will come from inside his
You're
own
doing
end zone.
fantastic.
Returnable here from the 38. 51 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes at it.
Oh, that was a weird-looking ball, but they got
so
there.
now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's my Jacob Rodriguez.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different
Oh, good ball.
rotate in and out throughout the game.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Good
Running
ball.
right to the option is Murray. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a toss right to Barkley. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
I had to scare you a little bit.
Well, it went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We're scoreless after 1.
Good quarter.
Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Oh, he stepped in front of me. That's crazy.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
That was a crazy pass. Yeah, I think I was just too far ahead.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Play fake. Murray. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, Make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Ooh.
First carry here for the running
Damn.
back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Ooh, he should have caught that.
Incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. Well, both teams kind of
See if I can get this offense going.
Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go,
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game
That's a good
the
tackle.
toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Going quickly here to Thomas.
Oh, get that block. Great
Slips up
house.
past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice time.
Oh, yeah, 2-yard gain.
Sometimes
Great.
it can break big.
Complete to number 15. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
That's tough.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass,
I saw the 2 high, and I was like, okay. I was like, I'm reading this corner. I'm seeing what the safeties are doing.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Ooh.
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Bro is right in his tracks.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where the hell is he going?
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Ooh.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
The ball carrier
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3.
I thought you were about to snap that.
Third and 9 here. Here's Murray.
Ooh, good ball. Oh, good dude.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that.
You know, that jump catch really fucked you.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Beat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And not a whole lot of room to operate.
I'm going to call timeout. My boy's tired.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. A nice little juke.
Oh, get out of there.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He's going to try and take off with it.
Good ball.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Caps will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score
That
right
was
there
one hell of
because
a
they gave
pitch.
themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Hey! Oh my God. What a tackle.
Now that's the kind
That's why I pay him the big bucks.
Get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
It's sad.
Can't escape, and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, what a catch.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. offense.
That was a nice catch.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw is Murray.
Oh, what a ball. Oh, he got it there.
Taken in by his big tight end.
But he's got to hurry.
And he gets
Oh,
us
he's got a
inside
timeout.
15, just a yard or two shy of the
What a
10.
ball.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime
And that,
on the
yeah, that's like the
horizon,
one you're
a lot of
counting on.
timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray.
Oh, I was there. Good D.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Wow, I was there, completely
Another
missed
place to see
the,
that drop,
the
but I
interception.
guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Mean it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Got a man
Oh, what a
inside.
pass.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great effort there. As the first half
Yeah, I
is
had my
winding
my
down.
coverage up in
And the
purples. I didn't have them
Desperados
in
are able to
shallow
come into this
blues.
lead in the final seconds of the first half. The point after
Good
is
score.
good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14. Desperados 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Get out of there.
And this will go as a
God
gain of
damn
7
it.
as he gets it to the
I just needed to
30-yard
break
line.
that one
And
tackle.
with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking long for Thomas.
Oh, good D.
Knocked away
Good D.
and incomplete.
I'll give it to you.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return
Good
after
half.
the break. Both teams appear
Yeah, I
ready
really
for the
needed
fight
that
ahead.
score.
We resume action here in quarter number 3. And he'll be brought
That was
down
close.
right on the chalk of the 20.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more.
Oh, get out of there. Oh, my
Didn't
God.
get it moving the way that they would like.
What is he
Had success
on?
throwing it.
Yeah.
But I think
Holy
these first couple
shit.
of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now he'll try to run with this.
Wow, good match. Good
Acceleration
match.
there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball.
Oh, we can hold on to him. Uh-oh. He got knocked.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious.
Oh, yeah, he got knocked for sure.
We're going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Tag. 19, Tiger, 9, Cowboy 80. Let go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh, good D.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but
muscle cramps,
they were all
but
over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready up. Go. 70, Broncos 80.
2nd and 14.
hey, oh my God, what?
Complete.
Oh, I swear he had that.
Somehow he couldn't rein it in. The CD, this offense
That's
is
crazy.
11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far,
Oh, good
they've
tackle.
done it, and they've done it well.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here.
No way.
And he's gonna miss
I went-
this one.
I went too hard on the power. It started shaking.
No good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played
There
that
you
very
go.
well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain.
Bro, how can I not get that?
Intercepted.
Oh my God.
A great time for their first pick, but instead it's 3rd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
There's Murray.
I'm there.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I know, dude. I was late on that cut. I was like, oh my God, he got me.
To challenge and coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Come on, Miller.
Yeah, he was looking for the check up.
I wanted
pass,
him to
didn't
take
get it.
that.
That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're gonna
Let's get out of there.
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On the go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Broncos.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got this one just across
Quarterback?
the field to the
Oh, I was about to say.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing
Yeah, I was
this
like, what the
game
hell
now
happened?
at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and a couple. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, that's a pick. Oh, good D.
Excellent coverage there on third down.
Go for it, coach.
Not an easy one to hold on to.
That was nice. I'm going to punt this. Wait, where am I at? 66-yarder. Do I have win? No, I'm field goaling that shit. Coach wanted me to go for it. Oh, that's 11-mile-an-hour wind. Fuck that. I'm not making that. Yeah, let's see.
And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt.
With 11-mile-an-hour wind against me. Oh, wow! That kind of had the distance. I didn't even put all the power on that either. Yeah, I definitely could have had that. I'll do that later.
That was that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10. They'll try and get this game going. This is Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Murray now.
Oh, good route.
Complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Now Murray off play action.
Wow, what a ball. And it got blocked.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th.
I don't know. I thought I had somebody over there on him.
Desperados have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
No, I had like the corners manned up, and then I had like flat zones. So maybe it didn't match up with the formation.
But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve
It was something.
that lead.
Yeah, I think I just called the wrong play.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Yeah.
How about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital
Wow.
in the second half.
That shit was there, too.
Incomplete. No, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I knew I should have blocked the running back.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
Good block.
It's worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set.
About to pay all these O linemen a lot of money.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Come on, Jagusa.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. Here's the option. He gives it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Sir, the wind kind of helped me a little bit.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and a couple. On the draw, this is Barkley.
Wow.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd
What a
down.
stumble.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now they run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Shotgun now from Murray. He finds his man complete. That's Perez. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
Oh, yeah, that thing was going to 2 minutes regardless.
This stage of the game as well, you don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And they bring their punter out there now. He's been terrific so far.
Return
there, 17 yards.
First down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Alert!
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Wow, what a tackle.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play, of course, 4th down.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Good run, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, with the walk-off.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Oh, what? Oh, my God. I thought that would get him in the end zone.
Keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, yeah.
And they will not get a chance
I'm taking no
to return
chances.
this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray.
Indeed.
This one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Murray to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Go get it, Jackson. Go get it, Jackson. Good D.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
To throw is Murray.
Oh my God, he got rid of it. Oh, good pick.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Dude, I didn't even think you'd get rid of that ball.
Take over at the 21-yard line.
You held your own for the most part.
For their next drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Oh my God.
He's on his way. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little
GG's,
extra
buddy.
on top.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms, not just for the team.
Yeah, honestly, I was looking through your team, and you got like a pretty solid squad, like overall.
How about the comeback, getting it done on both sides
Like the O-line, I didn't expect you to have that nice of an O-line.
Ways to get points when they had the football.
So for San Antonio,
yeah, it's nice. Jacoby Lane's nice too. I had him for a season and then I traded him.
12-0 now on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Oklahoma City, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Dude, that Singleton rush was crazy. Oh, God. Nice. Yeah, honestly, you're doing pretty good. You were getting my ass on those fucking guys. Kyler was able to make some throws. Oh, absolutely. Dude, Sonny had a Saquon on locks. Dude, I didn't know this, but you have the number 2 defense right behind me. Yeah, you're kind of working my ass, or like early in the game. Well, pretty much all game. It was just right there at the end. And you're able to avoid my pass rush for the most part. Yeah, you're definitely buying yourself some time back there. Dude, those Tucker Craft throws are crazy. That's why he's X Factor. Dude, the fucking throws under pressure Kyler was making was just crazy. Oh my God, beautiful spiral too. Yes. Yes. Ugh. Casper took a shot to the ribs. Missed a 66-yard field goal with 11-mile-an-hour wind against me. Oh yeah, I was definitely short. Never mind. That was short. Not by a lot though, but it was short. Dude. Yeah, I don't know. I think on that one where you were just wide open on that pass play. Um, I think I don't think I had anyone manned on him. I just had a zone over there, and the zone didn't follow the the only guy over there next to him. Dude, and then I'm like I full fledged got a shoulder into Kyler Murray's like rib cage, and he just delivers a dot. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. And then when Saquon tripped.